Team Stats Record Dynasty Central League Actions. You have 3 options. Tops Play Season Game is selected. Tops Play Season Game is selected. Entering, searching pop-up, searching for opponent. If opponent is not found, invite will be selected. Ready? Teams. Edit. Enter. Edit uniform. Teams. New. Entering team settings screen. Offensive playbook option is set to multiple. Ready? Team setting. Team. Clear. Edit. Ready. Elite_parrot has joined.
Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada, Allegiant Stadium, home of the Oakland Raiders, but today, home to the start of another exciting college football season as we are ready to crank it up here in Vegas in the Las Vegas Kickoff Classic. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand, 2 of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Entering play call screen.
The Tigers ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair
Entering play
catch.
call. Coach spacing switch. Play formation. There are 8. Formation. Option is tight. There. Goal line 94 all.
First down for this offense.
Max protect.
Power football with the run. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Entering play
The
call.
officials
Tight.
offer the
There
deal,
are 3
and the coach
categories.
accepts
You
that they
have
will
12
take the
options.
penalty.
Z slant is selected.
Line gets set. First down.
Max protect.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. He wants to go deep. What a catch along the right sideline as he
Entering play
makes a
call.
huge
Tight.
play.
There are 3 categories.
And why
You
waste
have
any
12
time? Get
options.
right to it. The
Max
offense with a
protect.
big play right out of the gate.
And sending a clear message, Reese, they are going to take shots. They've got playmakers. They've got dudes that can get
Entering
downfield
PHP
and
blast.
locate the football. I love the attitude right out of the gate.
For all the star quality that USC has
Max
been built on, good offensive line, strong running game has always been a hallmark.
No doubt about it. I think they're built on, the passing game and explosive playmakers.
Entering
But they've always had that balance at USC. You got to have a little bit of boring to go with the glitz and the glamour.
FD slide.
6-yard pickup
Max
on
protect.
first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. The give to the back. He will step out of bounds, but not
Entering
before
play
the
call.
big
Tight.
kickoff and a
Formation.
first
There
down
are
for
8
this
categories.
offense.
Option is
You got to feel
throw.
good for
There
this
are 3
kid, too. He worked
categories.
so
You have
hard
18
this past
options.
offseason to put
ISO
himself
is
in
selected.
position to be the starting running back, and he's got
Max
a lot of
protect.
skills, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
They're going to ride this running back. They make the stop of this running game.
Entering play
Moves the
call.
chains as they get the first down.
Convex
I think
slide.
throughout the week in
Offspring
practice, when they
HD
were
flag.
game planning their
High
opening
speed.
script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. People like to say conference affiliation doesn't matter. But you get the SEC against the Big Ten, and there's no denying there's a little extra juice in the building.
Definitely extra juice. The best two conferences, the biggest conferences, Palmer. Everybody talks about these being the power brokers and deciding the future of college football. So yes, it matters.
A lot of blue bloods in both conferences, David. You're right. I think it's something players are also very aware of, too, is having that conference pride, wanting to win this game, representing the rest of the teams in their conference.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grabbed behind the line, it's Fowler. And sure,
entering play
there
call,
to keep him
coach
from getting to the
suggestions.
first down
There are 8
marker.
categories. You have 15 options. Field goal,
You gotta love
57
that. On
yards is
defense, one of the
selected.
most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
So they were able to put up a 3-spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
There are 6 categories. There are 3. Cover 1 robber.
Offense getting set for first down.
Give cushion.
Looking for room. It's Jackson. Not much doing there. He gets
Entering
it to
play
the
call.
26, a gain
There
of
are 3
1.
categories.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. As the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9.
Spread.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. He lobs one high down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left a third down.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
On third down, he drops to throw. Got his man. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard.
There are 3 categories. Give cushion.
Working the most critical down distances. Third down. Having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up second and 9.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Off the play fake. Looking left. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away.
Entering play formation.
And those corner routes, those quarterbacks can throw the ball with some air and put it towards the sideline, away from the defender. You can tell a little bit maybe underthrown. The defender doing a good job sticking with the play, getting his hand on the football, and getting the deflection.
They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a third and 9.
Give cushion.
From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to beat the D deep. And he makes the catch inside the 25.
Entering play call.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
LSU moving the ball quickly down the field.
Give cushion. Spread.
D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. They'll throw it on first down. Just a little off.
Entering play call, 2 to 3 odd. There are 2 categories. You have 24 options.
Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry.
Cover 1 Robert Brett. Cover 2 invert. Tempetunia blitz. Cover 3 drop.
Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20.
Give cushion. Give cushion.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. Buying some time. He'll throw it. Zings it complete to the right. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
3rd down, the focus of the defense has to shift. It has to change. We have to understand now exactly where the sticks are. We can't give up those plays for them to get beyond the sticks and get those first downs.
Part in the backfield. It's Lacy. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, give the defense credit on that one, because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there. They create a negative play.
Trying the left side. Got some room into the goal line. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 6 categories.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead.
Entering
they put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive.
Options, 5, 4,
and they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. Coming out with it, it's Hudson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shots, field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, Dave.
The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
Sometimes the quarterback looks that
Entering
zip on
play
it
call.
here. Sometimes he uses the lob
Option is
wedge
set
where it
to
takes a little
4.
time to get there. That time
You
he
have
used the
9
lob
options.
wedge. The
Cover
defender
3 is
came in,
selected.
made the interception.
Give cushion.
Big play for this defense early.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Dances away. On the run, fires downfield. It's caught downfield.
Entering
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Entering play call, split, you have 9 options, cover 1 is selected. Crash 3.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Cover 3, non-stir free.
Oh, the QB's so lucky that that one wasn't picked off. These are small windows to throw into down here in the red zone. Defense tipped it up in the air. A lot of defenders lurking around. Lucky that ball hit the ground.
Seam flat.
Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Lets it fly deep downfield. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Entering
and
play
now this
call,
offense
coach
building that
suggestions,
lead.
there are
Still
6
the first half, but I'll
categories.
tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing. Take care of the football. This
Entering
offense is
play
really
call,
good in the
special
first half.
teams.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin,
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Colorado steamrolled its way to victory today. They scored off turnovers, they scored on gadget plays, an all-around masterpiece that'll give the folks in Boulder a ton of confidence. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update.
He makes it look so routine out there, just plucking passes in this offense. When you think about the success the Trojans have had offensively in the past and certainly in more recent times, it always feels like there's got to be at least one receiver in this offense in the discussion for best in the country. This guy, I think, can be that.
The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. Off play action. Coming after him. Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Entering play call, formation, pistol, wing, full combo.
A lot of times we call these quarterbacks ballers and game changers, but you don't call them smart enough. Like knowing the situation, knowing I can scramble around, buy some time, and then knowing exactly what I need to do to get that 1st down. You can call them whatever you want, but that was really smart.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. They're bringing heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
On the move, it's Moss. Throws to the top, fires into traffic, picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Offense set on 1st down. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Finds just a bit of room. He'll pick up a couple to the 11.
I like feeding my guy. I like giving my running back touches. Feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Finds the tight end. Brought to the ground, but not before getting it out for the 1st down. He knew that he was coming. He had to get rid of it in a hurry, and he did so beautifully.
Perfect. Yeah, I don't need a big game. I don't need to hold on to this football, because the longer I hold on to it with the blitz coming, the worse things are going to happen. I just need a few yards for the 1st down. Get out of my hand.
And he will be he's sacked at the
Entering
6-yard line.
Nickel 2, LB Blitz
And it's
3,
such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block.
Now the play fake. Hit as he throws. And that ball is picked off. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Trojans.
Entering play
The
call,
defense
coach
puts 6 on the
suggestions,
board with a
there are 8
big-time
categories, you
interception
have 15
return.
options, at
They'll
advantage
try to tack
selected.
one more on their score. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer.
Entering play call, special teams, you have 5 options, kickoff left is selected.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Nickel. Option is set to free 3D. Option is set to cover 1 Robert Press.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do
Entering
have
play
you
call,
got to be able to turn the page here
there
and lead
are
this
3
offense.
categories.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Moves around to clear up the vision. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
SS Mike Blitz.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Pressure coming. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Entering play call,
quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll bring it back. It's Branch. He's got great speed. A huge return there. Steps out of bounds, but man, did he put his team in great position.
Option is tight. Goal line fade. 94 will.
Guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Might as well stick with him. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half.
NFL options, HB Power is selected.
And a chance to really carry momentum with them into the locker room if they can take the lead here. 1st and goal. Pushes ahead. And he'll take it in.
Entering play ball, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Advantage selected.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive.
You have 5
and
options.
close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. Fair catch called for and made.
Entering play call formation. There are 6 categories. There are 3 subcategories. Option is set to odd 15 plays. You have 7 options. 3 to 4 is selected. Nickel. Option is set to 3. Cover 2 and cover 1 hole.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly.
Slips a tap. Continues to fight for yards. Oh, look out. There he goes. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. He has 89 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, LSU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they take a 21-17 lead.
Entering play call,
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Oklahoma State looked like a serious force in what can only be described as a dominant win. This is a program with a case full of trophies, and they might just add some more hardware before this year is out. It's one game, you don't want to react too much either way, but I think
there are 3 categories. We have belt options, stick switches selected.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like 2 heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this, you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. It's in. Complete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Well, this quarterback has struggled, having already thrown 2 picks. That should have been number 3. Somehow the defender dropped that one. Things not going well for this Q.
You have 15
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started.
Triple option.
Back to pass, it's Moss. The throw. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Trojans send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground.
3 over. There are 3 categories. You have 27 options. Cover 1 hole is selected.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense.
Give cushion.
And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Throws for the tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Nickel 2
and that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Brings it in down the left side. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9.
Man, this offense is so dangerous. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. He's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. He looks that one in nicely. Touchdown, Tigers! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the
Entering
game. My
play
man
call,
is just
coach
finding pay
suggestions.
dirt.
There are
Tell you
6
what,
categories.
he's the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
Entering play call, special teams.
Plays.
You have 7 options.
And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Wish, gun, wings, RPO, I'll go.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Entering
Coach said
play
all week he
call,
wanted to
wings,
be aggressive. This is a great
there are
opportunity
10
to show that right
categories.
now. At
You
the end
have
of the
12
first half,
options.
try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Entering play, RPO red, RPO alert, formation. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You
This
have
offense
15
always
options.
looking for those
Slants
big
are selected.
explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. They'll throw it on first down. Makes the catch. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the
Entering
touchdown.
play
They cut
call,
into the lead.
coach suggestions.
You want to get a
There
stop
are 8
and go into the
categories.
half.
You
Get all
have
the
15
juices, all the
options.
excitement.
That again
Listen,
is
the
selected.
passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And with the extra point, they close it to a 28-24
Entering play call,
game.
special
They
teams.
got
You
the late
have 5
touchdown on
options.
the board, now
Kickoff
about to
left
kick
is
it away and
selected.
hoping the defense can keep them from answering. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
Entering play call, formation. There are 6 categories. There are 3 subcategories. Option. Time. Nickel. Option is set. Cover 1 Robert Press. Cover 2. Cover 1 Robert Press.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They've got time. They've got the lead. And David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop.
Entering cover 2 invert, temp to nip, cover 3 drop, cover 2 drop.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If he has to be aggressive, if not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Cover 1 goal.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. They move the tight end all over. And the ball is picked off. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception
Entering
number
play
2.
call,
The
slot
quarterback has to
cross.
do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Going up top on first down. He's got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end
Entering
zone,
play
but they're
call,
in
coach
business here with a
suggestions.
first down.
There are 8
We got a
categories. You
timeout
have
here
15
late in the first half, and they'll try and get more points on the board before the break. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same
coach
page.
suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Strong toss is selected.
This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll find the end
Entering
zone.
play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have
Another
15
rushing touchdown.
options.
That's now 2
Attempt
on
to
the game.
select.
This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession. They wasted no time, couple of plays into the end zone. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll call for the fair catch here.
Entering dime 2 to 3. Tampa 2 cover 1 Robert Chris.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part
Entering
of it.
play
You're going to be a
call,
great
2 to 3
player. You've got to learn how
cover
to handle
3
these
down.
mistakes. And
SS zone, cover 3 hard flat. From 8, prevent. 3G, you have 3 options. Min,
Time
give,
dwindling
push,
away
audible.
as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Give cushion.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. The pass falls incomplete,
Entering
and there
play
are
call,
8 seconds
3G,
left.
you have 3 options.
Man, this quarterback
Min,
is living
3G
dangerously right
selected.
now. Obviously, he threw
Play
a pick
call.
on the last drive. He's trying to complete
Formation,
that throw,
errors,
but the defender
time.
gets a hand on it,
2 to
tips
3,
it up in
cover
the air.
4,
That's oh
Tampa
no.
2.
That is an oh no
Cover 4
situation.
cons.
They're lucky that one hit the
Cover
ground.
1, cover 4 cons.
Really need positive yards on second down after the incompletion. They'll snap it from the 44.
Give cushion.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Looking for a huge play. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
His QB and his receiver really have found a nice rhythm early in this game. They've already linked up for a couple of scores, so no surprise here before the end of the first half. They're looking for more, but give the defense credit when it's due. Nice job forcing an incompletion.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And he gets the interception and finally run out of bounds, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our
Entering
halftime
play
update.
call, special teams, you have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
The kickoff team out there and ready to go. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair
Entering play
catch.
call, formation, there are 6 categories, there are 3 subcategories. Option is set to odd 15 plays, you have 7 options. 3 to 4 is select. Time. Option is set to rush, there are 2 categories, you have 15.
The Bayou
Give cushion.
Bengals will run the
Give
offense
cushion.
out onto the field. Those 2 first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start right down the gut of the field. The 30, at the 20. Touchdown, Tigers!
Entering play
And that
call,
one will
coach
give 'em the lead.
suggestions, there are 6 categories.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then it shows you the speed.
just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that
Entering
are so
play
fast
call,
like this, you're like, I
special
got him, I got him.
teams, you have 7
No,
options.
I do not want a big
Return
ball
left is
touchdown
selected.
run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will
Entering
come out
play
to the
call,
25-yard
coach
line.
suggestions, there are 8 categories, you have 15 options, inside zone is selected.
Well, look what's happening now. Old Uncle Mo has hit the transfer portal and is changing sidelines. It's complete to the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big
Entering
play
play
on that
call,
one, and it'll
shallow
be a
exit.
first down. Doesn't SC always seem to have a quarterback right out of central casting and one that'll pick up a first down for you with his arm?
Yeah, and it doesn't matter the year. It just doesn't matter the number. It continues to churn out. They find those guys. Just such an easy place.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
There are 8
and the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there. They're pinning their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
It's caught, and he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Best uniforms in the sport, and a play is made befitting of those threats.
Well, this is not the format to have a debate back and forth. Not the best uniform in sports, but definitely always a lot of flash and sizzle with USC offenses.
Formation,
How about the defender
keep pass, play act, screen, verbal screen,
MTNA,
RPO alert,
found the football and flew down.
Concept, option is set to Florida Southeast screen. There are 3 categories. You have 6
Last
options.
play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Back to pass, it's Moss. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Catch in the middle, it's O'Neal. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pick up on that one. That's not at all where he intended to go with the ball on 3rd and long, but it worked out.
And the frustrating thing is from a defensive perspective, I want you to throw it to the running back. I want to take away the main targets, the ballers on the outside. You do what I want you to do, and you still make the big play. Get the huge first down on 3rd and long.
That's 20. He's got space. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
And the Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Give him 6 on the play, they'll mark it at the 9.
Categories. You have 12 options. HB Power is selected.
The line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting to the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
He'll pick up 3 before he's down at the 6.
Corner. How I see him.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Touchdown, Trojans! He would not be denied.
Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near it, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Advantage selected.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after the update on this one. Texas A&M found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in College Station. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. From the gun, the ground game. Finds Zach Priest, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. Right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Dances away from 1. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give is to Williams. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Number 3 from age time.
Touchdown.
4, 3 to 4. There are 3 categories. Give
some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I know it's sexy approach to football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Rides to the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Entering play call.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts that they will take the penalty.
Even there are 3 categories. You have 9
Line
options.
getting set on 2nd down.
Give cushion. Give cushion.
Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. And they'll stop him just short of the first down.
There are 3 categories. You have 9 options. And Chuck 0 is
Not a lot the
selected.
defense can do on that one, guys. With this tight end size, he's really difficult to defend on these crossing patterns as he gets downfield.
Give cushion.
On 3rd and short, the power run here. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game 1, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
You have 9 options. Cover 3.
LSU with the 1st and 10 here.
Give cushion.
To the ground. He's got it again. After the pickup of 9, it's
Entering
2nd
play
and
call.
1.
Split. You have 9
Pounding away at
options.
this defense
They'll be
and make
fired.
them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Spread.
Just about had another one picked off. They have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. I mean, I think he hurried it a little bit too much, got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Spread.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying to slam in. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today. Where they've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to...
Touchdown, Tigers! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch in for the touchdown. And more importantly, take the lead.
There are 6 categories.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here.
Entering
They'll start
play
this
call.
drive at their own 25.
Wing, there for curl comp, drive. Y stick. AHB zone WK.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some options. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football, because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Corner.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking to pass, it's Moss. Using the quick game. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Categories you have well options.
Really setting it up. Got to the defender, didn't put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
To the ground with the back. Breaks the tackle. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
That's just a really nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle, you saw it on that play.
Wants to throw on second down. Wide open downfield. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
And that's a really nice route by the wide receiver. Just understanding, I got to win right now. I got to get inside of that guy, and I know I'm going to get contact. You run over the middle field on the slant, you're going to get hit. Nice job securing the catch, making the play.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got him downfield. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the
Entering
floor
play
after
call,
the big pass play.
for categories,
Well,
options,
we've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the fourth quarter, that ramps up the pressure. They'll run it on first and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Well, he's had the hot hand, 3 TDs in the game already. I like just force-feeding this guy the rock some more here, Paul.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They've been the more physical team. He does a really good job finding the end zone, running the football. That's why they've featured him today.
He got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart.
15 options, field goal,
and here's the deal.
27 yards selected.
I'm trailing, 4th and goal, which makes a difference to me because I drove the ball down the field. I've had some success. Do I want to stay aggressive here? This offense is down, but has a chance to really put some points on the board and make a little bit of a splash.
It's good.
And that's massive. All the pressure on your defense now. You made the field goal. You got to get the ball back. You need one more hit. That's what you need. And so the defense has to be ready to take the field right now, play with intensity, play with energy, and get it back to the offense quickly.
Fair catch.
Entering play call formation. There are 6. Option is set to overstep well placed. 4. Split. You have 9. LB fire.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense.
Spread.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. Unloads it left. Makes the grab. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right? Or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
Entering play call.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Shakes off the defender. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the
He's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
LSU getting set on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Got the first down and more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get it down.
There are 3 categories.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing, you need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
You have 15 options. Cover 1 whole is selected. Entering paused screen, you have 9 options. Resume is selected. Entering cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game. Cancel. Entering play call pod. There are 3 categories. You have 15 options. Cover 1 whole is selected.
The Tigers just want to hold on to this ball for the final minute. They want to run it left here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
This guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over a hundo on the game, but this defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. The give is to Williams. That's what you expect from a senior.
Entering
Don't give them any extra
there are
yards.
3
Great tackle
categories.
there.
You have 9 options. Pinch but 0 is selected.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season.
Game screen, you have 3 options.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been